Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Isaac Comic Book Collector. What I do in this channel usually is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. However, this video, I'm going to be showing off some purchases that have come in. So there's 15 books here, and I am going to end on a key issue, or 1 or 2 key issues actually. And yeah, I have been buying stuff from online auction groups, even though at the start of the year I said I wouldn't. These books were kind of too good to pass up. The first one I want to show off, it's a little bit different than usual. It's a romance book called 10 Story Love. It's as you can see here from the sticker. I'll show you the sticker here. So it's volume 32, issue 3. Now I don't know how this works out, but uh, up until about say the 90s, we'd have various volumes of books, especially for pulp books. And I never understood what was the difference between volumes 1 and 2 all the way through to say volume 12. So if anyone knows, any comic book historian, if you know and you want to educate me, please put down in the comments down below. But yeah, according to the sticker, this came out in 1956 or thereabouts. So let's just say the 50s. This book is in immaculate condition. I got this delivered and I could not believe just how incredible this looks. Now, I did pay for the privilege of having such a well kept romance book. Um, but yeah, the only thing, like, if you want to nitpick it, is that there's a little bit of stamp under the O in love. But I mean, come on, for a book from the 50s. Okay, now the next one I have for you, it's issue 3. I think this is issue 3 of Battle of the Planets from Whitman. So it's not the Gold Key volume or series. It's the Whitman series, which came afterwards, I believe. And I've been trying to get these books to no success for a little while now. There's a series out by, I think, Mad Cave, called Gatchaman, based on these characters. So I've got that at my local, ready to be picked up. I'm going to be picking it up pretty soon. So I will be doing a. Actually, you probably will have already seen um, the modern comics pickups, because what I do is as soon as I get them, I film it. So this, I'll probably be showing this video after the fact. But anyhow, I'm going on a tangent here, a tangent of a tangent. Here we have Battle of the Planets issue 3. I have not read this yet. I'm very excited to get it. It's my first Battle of the Planets book, so that should be fun. Now, this is, again, something different. It's by Marvel. It's Monster Madness, and it's not a comic book. You could say it's by Sinister Stan Lee, but it's really just funny captions to monster movies. So every page is a splash page of, say, Frankenstein, Dracula, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, all the classics. And Stan Lee has put word bubbles in these classic scenes, and he's tried to be funny. I don't know how well he did, because a couple of them, well, most of them were like, yeah, it's not that funny, Stan. But that in itself is funny. So I'm very happy to get this because it's in very good condition. And what also makes it a little bit better is that a mate of mine wanted to get it, and I snapped it up before him. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I got this. Okay, now we have a fair bit to get through. So I'm going to show off. Oh, got a sticky tape there. Okay. Catwoman, issue 80. With artwork by Staz Johnson. Now, fans from the 90s will remember Staz Johnson from Robin. He did a lot of DC books at the time, and obviously this one, I was a fan of Staz's art style, but I haven't heard anything from Staz Johnson for a long, long while, so I don't know actually what happened to this guy. But yeah, there we go. Catwoman issue 80. Something a little bit more modern. We have issue 30 of Catwoman from the New 52 era. I just like this cover. It's a Terry Dodson cover. Striking, sexy, usual Terry Dodson fun. Yeah, so I thought, yeah, why not? It was $2. So how could you say no? Actually, most of these books were $2, including this one, issue 38 of Catwoman, with this fantastic Jay Lee cover. Oh, Jay Lee, you can never go wrong with with Jay Lee. He always brings the goods, and I just love Batman just kind of swooping down on her like an actual bat. It just looks great, and yeah, clear white cover, and it's in great condition as well. So I'm very happy with that one. The next one is House of Secrets issue 119. Again, it was a good price. I'm a fan of horror anthologies, so I will put this with the pile of horror anthologies to be read and enjoyed, and I'm sure there'll be something in here that will pique my interest. Yeah. Now, now this is a series I wish I had more of. I've got the last few issues, but we have issue 6 of Mystique by Ryan K. Vaughan and Lucas. I don't know, I can't remember the artist, unfortunately, but yeah, Ryan K. Vaughan did this series. It went for like 19 issues. I started reading from like issue 11, and it was incredible. It was like nothing I'd ever read before. I was really enamored with this series, but I came in late, and so I'm trying to find these issues. They don't come up all that often on these auction groups, but this one did, and so I snapped it up. So yeah, issue 6. And then we have issue 174 of Our Fighting Forces with the Losers, and just another Joe Herbert war cover. Perfect. I love this stuff. I know the war comics don't have a lot of love, but bring them all to me. I will read them. I'll enjoy them. Yeah, big on the war books. Now, this is a bit of a funny one. Thor Cause issue 1, or Thor Corpse, like Corporal. Issue 1, it's a 4-part mini-series. Yeah, we have, let's see, we've got Thunderstrike, we've got Batarang Bill, and I think this is the son of Thunderstruck. I'm not sure, but they are all kind of like Thor-adjacent heroes who were around at this time, which is, yeah, 90s, it looks like. But yeah, there we go. If anyone knows more about this, please let me know. Now, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 5 to go. Now, this one's a little bit different. I wasn't fully aware of this series. I kind of knew a little bit of it. It's more of a Marvel UK property, but it's Cyberspace 3000. And I got it purely because it has Galactus on the cover, and just a really interesting take on Galactus. He looks a little bit damaged, maybe a little bit infected, but yeah, I don't know anything about this. I don't know who this character is here, or any of them, to be honest. All I know is that I looked it up on My Comic Shop, and this is a glow-in-the-dark cover. So I'm going to take this home tonight, put it up against the light, and then turn the lights off and see if it still works. Yeah, there we go. Now, I have been reading this series, and I'm up to about issue 80, but I didn't have the 100th issue, so I found this one, and I bought it, obviously, and it's just arrived. It's Batman Shadow of the Dark Knight, issue 100, and this, correct me if I'm wrong, this is an Alex Ross painted cover. It certainly looks like Alex Ross. I've gone through this, I've looked at it, at the interiors, and I think I need to take it home tonight and read it first thing tonight. This looks absolutely incredible. Yeah. So even though I'll be out of order with my Legends of the Dark Knight reading order, it really doesn't matter, because this series was story by story with a whole different creative team depending on the story. So I think I can read this one and confidently enjoy it in full, and I'm sure it's going to be a top read. All right. Now, the last 3 books. So sorry, there we go. It's New Mutants issue 99. It's the first appearance of Shatterstar, I think it is. Ooh, never had that happen before. Ooh, Ravage did not like that. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so first appearance of Shatterstar. I don't have issue 88. I have issue 97. Sorry, I don't have issue 98. So I have issue 97 and now 99 and 100. But the elusive issue 98 still is out there beckoning for me to find it and pick it up. I could have got an Aussie price variant of it for $400 Australian, but it got snapped up. It doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. I'm sure there's plenty out there. But there we go. So issue 99 of the New Mutants. Can't believe it fell on my head. Okay. We have issue 244 of Fantastic Four, drawn by Paul Ryan. Of Ravage fame. Now this is the issue where Frankie Ray becomes Galactus's new herald. I've seen this book go up in value vastly, and there's a big chunk taken out of this cover, and because of that, I got this for $2. So I'm very happy to have it. The Fantastic Four, you know, you can either get some really good stories or you can get some really woeful stories. But it's one of those series that you kind of want to get every single issue. That would be a goal, to have every single issue of the Fantastic Four, the first volume, because I've been reading since the first volume and I've never stopped, no matter the quality. And the quality right now is pretty bad. But here we have issue 244. Because of the artist, this is something that I'm very eager to read. So this will be on the reading pile, on the top of the reading pile, to be read and enjoyed very soon. But I'll just leave that there for now. The key issue for this video, very happy to get this. Here we go. I'll bring it up. Amazing Spider-Man Annual 21. 21? Yes, 21. From 1987. It's the wedding issue of Peter and MJ. Let me just go through this. I am a fool. I am a fool. I thought this was drawn by Paul Ryan. I was mistaken. This is drawn by Paul Ryan. Oh, Martin, you absolute fool. All right, so I have gone through this. I've looked at it. It looks fantastic. Spoilers, they get married at the end. So it's the day of their wedding. Unfortunately, it's not the night of their wedding, but maybe that's a what-if story for another day. This is a book that I've seen on auction groups and on my comic shop, and I thought, yeah, I could get that. But the price range was really something that kind of detracted me. I got this for a good price. I got this for $10, and I thought, you know, $10, a $10 note, that's fine. I'll pay that for this book. And so with that being the case, I'm very happy to have this in my collection. I don't know when I will read it, because again, I have gone through it, but I am keen because it's chock full of guest appearances. So yeah, there we go. Amazing Spider-Man Annual 21, the wedding issue. All right, thanks for sticking with me, guys. Please let me know what you thought of the book bashing me in the head. Please let me know what you think of the books. I'll be very interested to read your comments, as always. So thank you for sticking with me, and I will catch you at the next one. Bye.